I am Inspector Bob, but you can call me Bob because that is my name. So anyway, I am standing here in a field. Why? Because I bloody want to. And it's a nice easy place to film because I'm not constantly pestering you about what you're doing and stuff. Yeah. So anyway, this video is meant to be about me, so I'm gonna tell you a bit about me. Oh, shit. I am doing GCSEs at the minute, and I'm going for the filmy sort of area, and it's going to start raining in a minute. There's a big cloud. I'm 6'3", random fact. And anyway, yeah, I want to start making films and stuff. Like, my main inspiration is Tom Scar, so I want to do stuff like that. Yeah. So that's the like kind of group of people that I like. Tom Scar, yeah. Tom, Matt, Jenny, Bing, and you know all of them people you know. But anyway, so yeah, I'm an experienced YouTuber, and I want to start going back into the film. I want to start going back. I'm an experienced YouTuber, and I've had a huge gap when I used to do little stop motion animations, but I don't do that anymore because I'm lazy and decided to go to film.
The 22nd of June 2018 marks 9 years on YouTube for me. Wow, what started as a project to get big on the internet by making funny Lego animations has now blossomed lovingly into me uploading every 2 months, complaining about something. When I first joined YouTube, it was in the era where it was weird to have a YouTube channel, so me going around at school telling everyone to watch my funny Lego farts video got me a reputation that I still can't get rid of. So thanks, past me. Thanks a lot. Nowadays, everyone and their nan has an account on YouTube. Though if I started making the content I was making back in 2009, I'm fairly certain I'd end up in a cringe compilation. Annoyingly, a lot of my old animations have been lost on various hard drives or just deleted off the internet when I've started a new channel. Though recently we did manage to find one animation from about 2010, and it really made me sort of think how far I've come from making crappy animations in my bedroom to making crappy films at university. And when I'm not composing soundtracks or making sound effects to put in university projects, I'm still getting together with friends and going out to various fields to film a video here and there for YouTube. But now I'm back home, and I'm bored as f***. When I was younger, as soon as I'd get home from school and I'd done my homework and everything, the first thing I'd do is I'd go sit up in my room on my laptop and I'd just sit there for the whole evening until it was time to go to bed, just browsing YouTube, trying to make some funny Facebook posts which now haunt me to this day, and yeah, just chatting to people online. And at the time, that's all that was really needed to sort of make me, little me happy and sort of content with how everything was going. Now I've sort of grown up a bit, it's not really the same, because I was never a popular kid at school, and I mean the friends that I did have were the sort of people that didn't really like going out. They didn't like going to hang out with places or go to the park or just go grab an ice cream and chill out somewhere, which is pretty much the exact same thing. So when I went to university, I sort of rebranded myself as a much more sort of confident, outgoing and generally more fun person, and then because of that I sort of befriended more people that were like that liked going out to places and liked travelling and exploring and finding new things and just enjoying a good night out. But now I've come back from uni, and I'm back home in good old central Bedfordshire. There's none of that. There's nobody here, there's nothing to do. It's just depressing. It's just lonely and boring and dull. From about 2011 I was already sort of making friends with people on the internet, and it was great to see that there were so many sort of strangers out there in the world that also sort of were so interested in the same sort of things that I were, and it sort of made me feel that I wasn't the only one person within everyone that I knew
that had a passion or had an interest in something that no one else did. And I often spend full evenings or full days on the weekends just sat at my desk chatting to these people on all sort of far corners of the world, because it made me feel less alone. There were more people out there that shared this same interest, and it was just a nice thing to be able to discuss with people. And even up to YouTube at this point, it's been the same sort of thing where I've met people at events and gatherings, and even up at university where you just meet people that share the same interest as you. But it always then comes down to the exact same problem, that everyone that you really, really enjoy spending time with lives so far away that you're not easily going to be able to socialise with them unless it's sat at a desk. And because I like getting out and doing this sort of thing, just exploring and going random places, I can't do that with people that live up in Yorkshire or in America. A while ago I was sat at my desk up in Lincoln, and I got a phone call from an unknown number up in Scotland, and I had no idea who it was. I thought it'd be a scam caller, but I picked up anyway just to see what it was, and it turned out that a friend of mine, Ryan Peterano, who lives up in Stirling in Scotland, found an old payphone in the middle of the city and just wanted to see if it worked, so he gave me a phone call. And it just sort of reinforced the idea to me that the people that sort of share the most in common with you, and the people that really sort of are trying to keep in contact, are the ones that are the furthest away. But there's nothing I can do about that. Nothing at all. Well, apart from spend loads of money on the trains, but I'd be broke in a week with British transport. But don't get me wrong, I have actually tried organising stuff myself. I'm not just waiting for an opportunity to come to me, but nothing really comes out of it.
Oh yeah, it's me. I'm back from uni now for the summer and wondered if you wanted to get together for a beer or something. Maybe go for a walk to a nearby village, or just chill out by the river, really. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, just let me know when you're free. Thanks.
And no matter how many people I ask, the response is always the same.
Yeah, sorry, I really can't make work at all. That sounds like effort. It's not really looking too good right now. I don't think that's me. No, thanks. I'm good. Why would I want to do that? Yeah, it's a no. I'm going to have to say no. No, thanks. No, I'm good.
Don't really know how to describe it, really. The other day I went out for a walk on my own and just kept going and going until I found another town. It's like I don't really have a purpose. I'm just blank, empty or dead. Just trying to find something to sort of fill my time.
Why are there so many turds? There's loads of them.
Yeah. Where do you think you appeared from?
How did we not notice that? Miles, you stood on one.
No, not.
Because my friends back home don't really like sort of exploring and adventuring and finding new things, I recently got together with some YouTube friends and went down to London to go exploring in Ruislip Lido. I first went to the Lido in 2016 with some other YouTube friends, so I thought I'd just revisit it to sort of take in not just the sights, but also the pints. It was just an excuse to go drinking somewhere that wasn't here. And then in true BobCorp fashion, I forgot to actually film anything because I was too busy enjoying myself.
Tuesday morning.
Oh, they've walked off.
When I used to make YouTube videos, I sort of would film absolutely every single part of the day. I mean, there's an old video from about 2016 where a mate and I just went to Tesco to buy some crisps, and yet I vlogged that. And look at all these amazing things we're buying in Tesco! And now I don't do that at all. But just because I didn't really film much this time around doesn't mean that I didn't enjoy myself, because I certainly did. And I think it's weird that nowadays everyone sort of feels this sort of social pressure to sort of put things online to prove to everyone else that they can have a good time and they're going out and they're enjoying themselves. Whereas there's nothing wrong with just not doing that. But then again, here I am making a YouTube video proving that I am indeed doing something. No one said that this is a good thing. No one does. And as I left the rest of the guys in Wetherspoons and started running back across the city to try and get my train home, I thought, yeah, this has been so much fun. I'm glad I get these sort of opportunities to sort of get together with people and enjoy myself. But that was just one day.
Hello, fanbase. It is I, Inspector Bob, but you can call me Bob because that is my name. So I'm going to start doing vlogs. Why? Because I want to. So yeah, it's not going to be as exciting as a past spin future thing. Because my life isn't that exciting, it's not exciting, it's not exciting, it's not exciting.
Those are some big doggos. I've never seen a dog that big.
I have. It was called Tiny.
See you later. Hey gang, BobCorp here. I'm back in Lincoln for a few days. So the squad and I are going to Waddington for a laugh. We've done Horncastle. Let's bring on Waddington. It's like 2 hours in a straight line down this way. This is the quality content people subscribe for. Day 14 of the walk to Waddington. Yeah. We're out of water, and we've ended up in a field. There's a lot of fields in this video, isn't there?
You could say there's. I ain't got anything. Well, that was underwhelming. I'll fix that later.
So many hours have passed, and I forgot to vlog, but we have found this abandoned windmill. So let's go. We can't find a way in.
There's a fence in the way. Like a very thin fence.
Oh well, who's the thinnest? Get them to go through. And yeah, we found a way into the windmill, but there's nettles up to. Well, they're in there somewhere. You can probably just see them. I can't because there's so much glare on the screen, but they're in there somewhere. Jay, what are you doing?
The nettles.
Right, okay, I'm going to go back to the entrance. You'll have to ignore this beam of light here. I just didn't want to set up the tripod, so I just put the camera on the window ledge, and now the sun's setting, so you know, lots of light over here. Could just be because my future is just so bright. That'll do. Last week I was working on a music festival on the site management team, going around driving vans, fixing things, and just of course getting yelled at by the general public. Considering this video is all about how I haven't really got much to do over the summer period, I thought I should give it a mention, because it was something I did for 11 days, which is a substantial amount of time when you've got nothing else to do. However, because I'm such a hard-working, dedicated and generally more motivated person, I didn't really film anything because I was too busy working hard. So here's a few artists' impressions on some key events of the week. Finding a condom on a litter pick. Holding down a fence as the wind tried to lift it away. Falling down a hole while getting out of a van. Driving 5 kegs of beer up a bumpy hill in a golf buggy. Telling the public they can't pee wherever they want to. Confiscating traffic cones from the drunkards. Telling off the children for playing hide and seek in the Portaloos. And running after a bin after it started rolling down a hill.
Today the gang and I are travelling to St Albans to watch the World Cup final and explore the city. Not really sure what the plan is, but hopefully we'll find something to do when we're not watching the game.
Do something entertaining.
This is my favourite Wetherspoons. It's very beautiful. It's called the Water End Barn, and it was built in some
ancient year. But I would not know, because my field is not in pubs. You should ask Bob for that.
I don't know either. I've turned the camera on myself because I'm a relatable vlogger. Happy! Thanks. Hello? How did I get here? What? What does that mean? Who are you? You just sound like a teen girl's Instagram on New Year's Eve. Nothing changes. I've done this all before. Now you just sound like a teen girl's Instagram on every other day of the year. It's been 9 years. I've been doing this for 9 years. I've done every genre on this website, from gaming to baking to producing music, admittedly in Windows Movie Maker, but nothing I've ever done has ever blown up. Nothing I've done has been recognised as being anything worthwhile. I don't understand. Why do I keep making videos if only like 3 or 4 people are going to watch them? It's just a waste of time. Why do I keep doing this? I mean, it's something to do. It means I can look back later on in life at all the things I've managed to do up until that point. I mean, it's like a stop motion film, but in video with sound. It captures the way someone laughs, the way the wind blows on a summer's day, the way that I'm just being pretentious again. Well, how do I make it interesting then? How do I make all of this somewhat enjoyable for someone without it turning into a big pretentious mess of weird trippy visuals and meaningful monologues and all that? I think I know what to do.
It's been 9 whole years and I'm not successful, churning out vid after vid, and now it's getting stressful. I upload every 2 months with intention to complain. It's no wonder that my view count has gone down just like a plane. I've got little to present, it's rarely updatable, probably because my vids aren't hashtag relatable. My vids used to be funny and they filled me with pride, which is actually ironic because I'm dying inside. I mean, what could I vlog that's not the same every day? I don't go anywhere exciting or travel far by train. I've never been one to just sit and chat with a challenge video or a collab with my cat. So let's do a Q&A and let's make it real quick. My ideas are running out like a content pandemic. I am struggling to write the script for this, but here are some questions you did submit. Will you do a tag? No. Will you do drag? No. Will you do a video of what you keep in your bag? No. You should upload 1 vlog a week. Well, that's not a question, that's my critique. Why don't you film much more on your trips? Because I get distracted and not get any clips. What's your favourite video on which to reminisce? Well, Rewind's the one, but now I'm bored of this. This was a weird hobby in 2009, back when everyone was scared to talk to someone online, but the times have changed, now we're all creating content like vlogging or baking or gaming, but it's not that fun when you're working on your own. It really does present you with a melancholic tone, and it's really quite annoying, and it's making me feel down that there's nothing to do in this goddamn town.